Alright, y'all. Hello, this is Rose. Welcome to my channel. Sit tight, listen up. I'm about to spit kicks and flicks and maybe movie fix my POV and this HOV. Yeah, this is my lane, my brain, my channel. No switching lanes or channel. I got the heat, no flair. Welcome, y'all. Y'all, sit right for that video. Appreciate y'all. Welcome. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. This is Rose. And I ain't too happy today. I got another cop and another drop. And what I mean by that is copping video footage. I got video footage today. I crashed my drone, y'all. I crashed my drone. Why I'm smiling, I don't know, but I crashed my drone. I'm frustrated. So anyway, today, got up, mowed the lawn. I said, guess what? Hold on, y'all. Thirsty already because I'm devastated. I'm just so devastated. Shout out to Joey Badass. I used to be so anyway, y'all. Got up, mowed the lawn, feeling a little frisky after that. So I said, all right, take a shower, laying down. Let's go get the footage. Let's go get the drone and get some footage. Let's go to one of the city parks and get some footage. So my girlie got in the shower, the missus got in the shower, and we drove to one of the city parks in the hood. Fortunately, normally the park is quiet, but for some reason they had a basketball tournament going on. Great idea. Hover over the basketball courts, get good footage. Didn't work out that way. First problem I ran into, and that's my bad, I know better, ran out of space on the SD cards. So as we're hovering over the basketball courts, I'm showing her how to navigate the gimbal to lower the camera to get, you know, the hover over the basketball court. Good footage, good footage. Actually, it's on my cell phone. Remember, SD card's gone. I'm gonna put some footage in here. So y'all sit tight for that. Not sure where I'm gonna put it, but y'all gonna see it somewhere.
Okay, now bring it back. I'm at the front of the park. There, there you go. See, I don't know how to do all that.
Right there. Ah.
Gotcha.
This is here. There we go. There you go. Now fly around in that. Do a circle around there. See what she got.
Adding mode.
So anyway. Here's you know, the phone where I actually transferred the footage from the camera to this, where we actually had the Canon G7X filming the footage. Not exactly the best footage because it just wasn't that. But let's see here. My woman actually had the camera up, and I was actually trying to show her. how to.
Okay, now bring
navigate
it back. I'm at the front of the park.
or use the actual remote control. There it is. See the basketball court? That's the footage. I didn't say. I was repositioning the gimbal so the camera is like focusing straight down on the basketball court. So if you see that, we lost that beautiful footage. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But we got something. Thank goodness I hovered the phone over the remote control. So, you know, she was having a little difficulty with this, so I took over the reins of the remote control and she started holding the G7X. So, of course me, I'm taking it 200 feet up, way up high. I'll put some footage there. And then I said, okay, you know, I was just playing with it because there's a lot of space, you know, just flying around up and down over, maneuvering over things. And then I said, okay, let me bring it back down, took some close-up footage. And then I said, okay, they just installed, in one of the parks, they just installed a dirt bike track for the kids in the neighborhood. The city installed, like, you know, the big dirt mounds for the kids to jump over and things like that. So I knew that was in the center of the park, so I said I want to take the camera and hover over that and get some footage of that, you know, with the drone going around that. Okay, I get it up. Of course, you know, it's a nice park with a lot of trees, and those trees are aged trees, so they're really tall. So of course I'm gonna go up high, and that I did. And then the next thing you know, the wind was blowing, and it was blowing when we got there, but it just wasn't what I thought. It wasn't that bad. So I still took it over there, and for some reason I felt like I didn't have any control over the drone any longer, and it was just getting further and further away from me. And then I started moving the controls. Here it is. Here I am, just moving it, trying to bring it back to me. This is up and down, but this is trying to bring it back. But I lose all control. I hear a beeping sound on my cell phone. The cell phone sits in here like this. So I hear the beeping sound. It says, warning, navigation is gone. I lost all GPS navigation, lost all, sorry about that. I lost all control over the drone. So I can't press. There's a feature on the drone that allows you to press to bring it home. Well, I don't have the presets set for the park. I have it set for home. So when I say I'm out and about flying around the house, it will come back home on its own. But if you don't change your settings while you're out and about, and you do that, it's gonna go up in the air, and it's probably gonna try to make its way home, but it's not gonna do that. So I had to manually bring it back down. I couldn't hit that button, so I had to manually bring. So I'm taking this control, and I'm moving this around, moving, and then it finally starts heading back this way, and I'm like, oh shit, it's coming back. So I just hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it, and I'm getting it over to me, getting over to it. It is safely above me right here. So okay, I'm saying, let me bring it down, let me bring it down. So I bring it down, and then I'm still losing control. I really don't have control over this thing, but I'm doing the best I can with this. I don't know how the hell we got it back, and I'm gonna show you the footage. There it is. Oh, that wind is carrying it, baby.
Yep.
That wind is carrying it. Fuck. Woo, I can't. I don't even have no control over it anymore. I feel like better get it down. It's
yeah. Bring it back this way, babe.
Baby, it's coasted on its own. I can't even do nothing. It says system warning.
Oh shit. Oh, it's going. And it's going. Ooh, bring it on back. There you go.
Come on back here, baby. Oh, baby, it's warning me. I don't have no control over it no more.
Oh shit.
Lose my GPS. I'm ready to lose it.
Girl, I'm getting ready to be.
Oh my God, baby, it's gone. Oh.
It's coming back around this way. It's over the trees right here. Yeah. Whoa, it's the wind. It's the wind. Whoa.
Baby, I can't control it.
Damn.
Can't control it anymore. It just lost all GPS. Watch the car get it. Watch the car. Watch the car, I'll get it. The trunk's open. And then, you know, some of the footage is pretty, you know, it's not real clear. But I get it close enough to where I'm like, okay, I feel good. It's not going to just drift away from me, and it's not going to crash into anyone's house. It's not going to crash and hit somebody. So I felt good about that. But then as I got closer to me, again, mind you, I still don't have control over this thing. And our cars are parked over here. There's right where we're standing is a parking lot. And then over to the right is a tree. This bad, excuse me, y'all, I'm still kind of upset about it. But the drone flies over to the tree and I'm trying to pull it back. But again, I don't have any control. Next thing you know, I hear it go, boom, it hits the tree and falls down. And I'm so glad this is not a cheap one. But I end up getting some damage here. I think I broke a propeller. But you know, they give you free replacements. I don't know about free, but I broke that propeller right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. So I broke that and I'm going to simply replace that. You see that? Probably too close. But anyway, I broke that drone, part of the wing or propeller, and then I replaced that. And then it's just more of a cosmetic scratch right there. I'm not even sure why it's even that color, because I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. I actually cracked a piece of the drone too. I noticed that I cracked one of the arms slightly. It doesn't impact the performance, but it does. I did recall that yeah, I broke this piece right here. I have to be real careful with that, but it's metal, so it didn't detach in any way. It doesn't impact any of the performance or the wings, but it's just a part of the body that when it hit that tree, that impact, it went into the tree like this. And I am so thankful, guys, that the gimbal itself survived, the mount survived, and I actually put it back on the ground because I'm like, damn it, the battery flew out of it. When it hit the tree, the battery flew out of it. Thankfully, it was, you know, maybe 5 feet away from the actual drone itself. So I put it back in, the light was still flashing, and I started back up and just double checked it to make sure it could fly again. Because I'm like, shit, I don't want to be out of a drone when I just got this thing. So the moral of the story, y'all, try to keep a good signal. I think what I did was I may have accidentally turned off the data on my phone, as well as I went back and checked and something else was turned off. It wasn't location, because it would have never got a GPS signal if it wasn't location. But y'all, this thing was over $1,000, $900 something, and I would have been sick if I'd have crashed it. Moral of the story is, don't go up too high too far unless you really know how to operate this bad boy, and preset your controls to come back home wherever you are. Just reset that up. If you're going anywhere different than where you normally fly your drone and it knows home, but if you go somewhere else, you gotta reposition this. I mean, I'm sick. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm sick. I'm sick that it's even damaged like this, but it survived. It survived. So y'all, that's my story. I'm gonna pepper footage throughout, but appreciate y'all for tuning in. That was my weekend fiasco. Now I'm gonna go watch some WNBA basketball, but I just wanted to share that story with y'all. And I finally got that case. I don't know if I remember telling y'all, I finally got that case for my DJI. Let me see if I showed y'all that. Oh. There it is. So basically just sits in a styrofoam, and there's little cutouts for each of the pieces of equipment. And then I also put in my GX7 in one of the empty spaces, because, you know, we save that as well. So anyway, y'all, until the next cop, until the next drop, and a swig of sparkling water. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I really do. I don't try too hard on these videos, but I do. I think about them. I think about what I'm gonna put in them. So anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping through, and I also, again, I hope y'all enjoyed that little footage that I got. Bye, y'all. Look at me. I don't know why this thing ain't turning off on me. I want to cut that ass.